Over to TJ now for a look at our forecast. TJ, hot again out there, my friend.
It is, Jesse. Yeah, I'm glad we got a little bit of relief. We had some rain over the last 6 hours or so, and we really did need it because we're developing a drought across the Ozarks. We can see it really fell the heaviest across our northern neighborhoods closer to Lake Ozark and Clinton. I know we're not getting an official report from our weather sensors up there, our weather stations, but we can see the greens and the yellows, some spots maybe picking up close to 2 inches of rainfall. Definitely lesser amounts the farther south you live. Fort Leonard Wood, almost 0.15 of an inch with just under a tenth. In Springfield, Harrison, Arkansas picked up a good little bit since midnight, 4,100s there. So at least we got a little bit, but some other folks across the area, just west of Springfield, didn't pick up anything. We need some rain, and if we don't get some soon, we are going to get into a more severe drought. The good news is I think we may squeak out a little bit more in the 7-day forecast, possibly, but chances are pretty slim. We are expecting this front to continue to slide to the south and east throughout the remainder of our day. That's why we've seen these showers and thunderstorms move through the Ozarks over the last 6 to 12 hours, but I don't think we're done just yet, especially south and east of Springfield, depending on the front. As we head through the afternoon, we'll see some instability trying to spark those up a bit further later on. But at least it looks pretty bright in the metro right now. That's our view from just outside our studios. We're glancing toward downtown Springfield, south and westward, where temperatures are already beginning to rebound after the clouds and the moisture. 94 is the current temperature in Joplin, where we haven't seen the clouds and the moisture. It's already steamy, but look what the clouds and the showers have done. It's only 80 in West Plains. We have 88 in the metro, currently 78 in Mountain Home, and 79 in Harrison. We're at 88 now, too, in Fort Leonard Wood, as well as in Camdenton. I think we'll be able to sneak back into the 90s and possibly low 100s later on this afternoon, especially ahead of that front, where we'll have a little more heating going on and what we call compressional warming. Right ahead of that front, we'll get a little boost likely. That happened a lot ahead of cold fronts. I think we'll probably sneak into the middle 90s in Rolla, close to 100 in Branson, Harrison, Fayetteville, and still watching out for maybe a couple of thunderstorms along the front as we head through the remainder of our day. It's going to feel even worse, though, when you take into account that humidity. I'm thinking numbers are still going to get back close to 103 to maybe 105 or so as we progress through the remainder of our morning into the afternoon, and then finally getting some relief as we head throughout our day tomorrow. For the extremely high temperatures just like we had this week. Today, we still have excessive heat warnings and heat advisories slated to expire at 9 o'clock tonight. So make sure you're drinking lots of water, remembering your heat safety precautions, and trying to take some breaks in the air conditioning if at all possible. And you can see it's not just us. We have excessive heat warnings all the way through parts of Arkansas, some of Tennessee, the deep south, Kentucky. Now, as we head through the rest of our day, we can see Futurecast showing some of those storms igniting as we head through dinner time, 6 o'clock. But clearing out to the northwest, can't completely rule out maybe a rogue stronger storm with this, as we could have some of that instability, allowing for a severe storm, which could include some gusty wind and some small hail. Not a huge concern, but you still want to stay weather aware as we head through the remainder of our morning into the afternoon. Our certified most accurate 7-day forecast does show temperatures getting knocked back a pretty good deal, which is great. Upper 80s on Saturday, 92 on Sunday. The humidity continues to drop off, but it starts to rebound some heading through early next week. We're back close to 100 on Monday. Then there's that slim chance of rain, Jesse. A front moves in Tuesday, tries to cool us down, but doesn't really succeed all that much.
Well, you know what? At least there are only 2 days of upper 90s on there. One of those being today. Today's already halfway over with. So,
yeah, it is.
We're just taking all the positivity, and we're going to try to feed that.
Bottle it up
to folks.
Oh, so I think that's the perfect idea, Jess.
Yeah, upper 80s tomorrow.